Hello, my name is Sebbi, and welcome back to the coffee break in Minecraft. Today is Wednesday, December 13th, 2017. Indeed, we do have 2 Christmas trees already. That's awesome, that's super amazing. I am really enjoying this year's Advent season, and so I also enjoy decorating the Christmas trees on the coffee break world. And I'm already looking forward to the next episode when we will decorate the 3rd Christmas tree. But first I have to do this. And yeah, oh no, I don't have, why don't I have a thing, an X, there's my X, there's the X. Alright, Creeper's confused, yep, okay, Creeper has been diffused, very nice. So yes, Christmas tree number 1 over here, that's the old Christmas tree. I already decorated this one in the last year. And yeah, now we have the new tradition to decorate a Christmas tree each Advent Sunday, and yeah, that's cool. I like this tradition. So, without any further ado, let's start the episode and jump on the horse. Open the gates and yeah, travel to the mine, to the entrance of the mine, because I like to continue building the gate. And yeah, there are still a few problems to solve. One is that I have to do some research in order to get this design right, because right now, as you can see, it's not perfect. It's not perfect at all, but I know that I have already built this kind of gate in a different world, in the Salty Dog world, and so I'm confident that I can solve this puzzle. In the worst case, I just have to load the old Salty Dog save and yeah, check what I have done there. But I think searching on the internet would be easier, but yeah, this will happen at some point. Now I need to extend a little bit this redstone conduit so that I can also activate the, oh yeah, I already hear zombies, the other. So from here I need to go, there's the block that's here. Then I need to go one behind, that's here, and the next one behind. Then going up here, if I get it right. No, am I too close? No, that's good. Alright, wait. I have to remove this one and I have to put one here, and indeed I am, no, I'm not. Oh, am I? Yes, then there needs to be the redstone torch. Yes, there needs to be a redstone torch. Do I have one? No, but I can craft one. Alright, I'm getting a little bit confused here with this design. I wanted to talk about how do I get there? I wanted to talk about the last few days and my weekend, because the weekend was super awesome. I haven't revealed my plans for the weekend in the last weekend episode, because yeah, it was. Why are you like this? Am I doing something wrong? Do I need to? Okay. Yeah, something is wrong with. Am I not too? Oh, I see. I need to be one block more behind. Aha. Yeah, I haven't managed to talk about the plans, because, as you know, I record the episode one day before. This is weird. One day before the episode goes live, and in this case, yeah, things haven't happened at the time of the recording, so I'm confused. I'm super confused. Why is this not working? I mean, do I need a redstone repeater? Oh, yes, I see. It only goes until here, so I need a redstone repeater. Ah, this makes sense. Do I have some repeaters in stock? I don't think so, because I think I used all of them in the lighthouse. So after I wasted some time on this episode by trying to figure out how to do things properly. Yeah, so I usually record the episode the evening before the episode goes live, because this gives me enough time to render the episode, to upload the episode, to prepare everything, as recording it the same day often is a little bit too stressful, especially Wednesday episodes when I have to work, and so yeah, that's not possible. I had some good plans for the weekend, and since I wasn't quite sure if everything will work out well, I haven't revealed things, because in the end I have to explain why things haven't worked out. So in the end, the plan was to visit a special person living in Erfurt. Erfurt is a town about 200 kilometers away from my place, so 200 kilometers to the north. And yeah, that's what I did. I left Saturday evening, and yeah, we said, well, it would be good when I got the information, it would be good if I would arrive around 8 p.m. or so. And I was joking, like, okay, so you're quite strict with your constraints, that I have to arrive at a very specific time, and for some reason I managed to do this. I managed to arrive right at 8 p.m. So that was cool. This was really nice. And yeah, she wasn't even home from work, so I rang the bell. No one opened at the door, and yeah, I was already about to, okay, I need to search for my cell phone, but as I was just wearing a t-shirt and it was cold, I thought, okay, at first I need to wear a jacket and maybe a sweater or so. So as I was going through my backpack and pulling everything out of my backpack, she opened the door because she was home from work. So this was already a fun start and a great start. So this was cool, and I think oh no, I need redstone torches also. Okay, I think we will abort all operations for today, because I don't know how to craft a thing. A repeater, but since I'm now aware that I need a repeater, I think I can just continue with the design and with the gate, because yeah, then I just need to insert the repeater and it should work. At least I hope that's what it will do once I have one. Alright, Horse, you stay here. Yeah, so this was super cool, and we of course wanted to just have a great Saturday and a great Sunday, and we wanted to go to the Christmas market, because the Christmas market is really beautiful in Erfurt. They have a huge cathedral, and since I arrived in the evening, the entire cathedral and the town was illuminated, and this is super awesome. It looked so great seeing this illuminated cathedral, and the Christmas market was right in front of the cathedral. So that's cool. This was super cool. I really enjoyed this, and unfortunately as we got. Why are you now working? Okay, maybe this is just too long. Is it too long? So let's see what happens if I... Aha! For some reason I fixed the problem. Aha! Look at me! I fixed the problem without even knowing that I can fix the problem. That's cool. So apparently we don't need repeaters. Let's just make sure that... Okay, I like to open the gate maybe here. So let's see if this works. Yes. Does it? It does. Cool. Awesome. Perfect. Great. Great. Very great. But this is one block too. Well, this is not so much of a problem because I think when I need another lever, so I will get one in just a second. Yeah, we had some sushi, and then we went to the Christmas market, and unfortunately the Christmas market already was closed as we got there, but still it was really interesting to see it, to explore the town. I never been to Erfurt, so yeah, it was a great experience. Also, it's a pretty old town, pretty historic town, which makes things super interesting. They even have a bridge, and they have buildings on this bridge. So basically, it's a super narrow corridor between the buildings, and okay, maybe I should use buttons, but in general it works. It's working, so that's good. Now I just have to fill in those gaps and have some smooth stone. I hope I do have some smooth stone left. But yeah, historic town, and oh yes, there's this bridge with some buildings on it. It's pretty narrow, so it's maybe like this pass over here, or maybe 4 block wide, and then you have a house here and a house there, and so when you look up, you just see a small portion of the sky. And since it's Christmas time, they had some electric lights. They were basically in the form of a net, so the sky was full of electric lights, and this looked really awesome. This was really great, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. The next day the Christmas market was open, so we also managed to go there to see what they offered, and to enjoy some steak, which was nice. Steak in a bread, it's always good. Steak in a bread roll, I mean. So but yeah, this one has a bad day, very bad day. So yeah, great day. On the way back to her place and my car, because I wanted to leave as they predicted some snow, it started to snow, and so I thought, okay, this is going to be interesting, because I of course had to drive on the autobahn, and snow and autobahn and cars in general don't mix that well. So I think I might need to have this service corridor open, so I don't want to close off everything, but I think I can maybe yeah, I need to at least to fix this. So let's get some smooth stone. So yeah, I wanted to leave early. I left around after 2 p.m. or so, and it was basically snowing all the way back home to my place. So yeah, this was problematic, because for some reason they apparently had no snow plows for, oh, new recipes. Who knew? They had no snow plows for this particular section of the autobahn, and as a result of this, the entire autobahn was covered in snow. That's definitely a bad combination. So it took some time to get back home, but I managed to get there. I managed to get there unharmed, and then I met up with my one colleague, because we wanted to go to another Christmas market, a very special Christmas market. And it's not only a Christmas market, it's snap. The entire town, the entire village is turned into a Christmas market, and it's super cool, it's super beautiful, because they had lights everywhere, and it's just a super small town, and with the with the lights everywhere. It looked just beautiful because they also had candles on the side of the on the sides of the roads and the paths and the streets going through the town, and it was just beautiful. Also, they had so many small things, so it was not the typical Christmas market where they just sell their standard mullet wine and some bratwurst or so. No, it's, yeah, it was really nice. So this was really a great Christmas Advent season weekend. And yeah, on Monday I visited another colleague of mine and tried to cheer her up because she is currently sick and wasn't at work. So I thought, hey, let's visit her, and was really a great evening. So basically the last few days were just super awesome because I was surrounded by so many nice and happy and great people, and yeah, this is totally new to me basically, and so I'm super happy, and it's also for some reason, or well, for a very specific reason, because suddenly I am surrounded by so many great people. I really enjoy the Advent season, and I'm super happy. And on Monday I got the colleague also read some of her books because she writes some very, very beautiful and great stories, and so it was the first time that I really heard something from her book. So this was also a great evening. And yeah, this brings me to yesterday, Tuesday, another day in the seminar, and the VR/AR learning and teaching seminar, and it was cool. It was really great. It was basically, I had to moderate the entire seminar, and I presented a 3D user interface guidelines, so how you can design 3D UI, and how to do this, and what you need to do, how the guidelines are. And the good thing is that it's very, very practical knowledge. So I just started the VR computer in the media lab, the Vive computer, and I invited the students. So each student had to demonstrate something. Basically, they had to wear the HMD, the head-mounted display, and I asked them to just do a certain thing, and then I discussed some observations with the other students, so they really saw what I was talking and why the guidelines are important. So this was really a cool thing, and it worked so well. So I think they really enjoyed it, and they really understood what I was talking about. So that's cool. That's super cool that it worked so well. And yeah, that's cool. And suddenly I'm out of topic because suddenly I explained everything that happened over the course of the last few days, and why I'm so excited about the Advent season right now. And yeah, I think it's time to finally answer Matthew's question, because Matthew not only asked for my recording setup, he also wants to know what software I use for editing. Well, for editing I just use Sony Vegas, so it's nothing special. I really like to go for maybe Adobe Premiere or so, or well, yeah, I think Adobe Premiere would be super cool, but it's a little bit expensive, and I don't know if I really want to upgrade to Premiere, or if I like to stick with what I have, because it gets the job done, and that's what counts, I guess. I mean, we have good videos, so yeah, that's the answer to this question. Elonis has a similar question, well, not concerning my recording setup, but concerning my YouTube activities in general. She asks, how much time do you need aside from, independent from the time you need to record the episode, to prepare the episode, to do the editing, to upload it to YouTube, and to reply to all the comments. So basically she asked for all the things I have or I'm doing. How do I? I think I need to replace this with smooth stone to make it look better. Let's get some more smooth stone. I think it would look weird with cobblestone. I think I need smooth stone, because this really then lets it look as if it would be still a mountain or so, and there's just this very narrow path, this very narrow entrance. I think this looks better then. Preparation. I, as you know, usually don't prepare my episodes. Well, for WRC7, I of course have to install the racing wheel at my desk. But for all the other things, there's not much preparation involved. Well, for the coffee break, of course, have to note all the questions. If there are new questions, then I have to note them and have them ready on my notepad, that I can then reveal them and talk about them, so that I have them ready. This is one thing. But aside from this, there is not much. Okay, I might still need to have a service access, so I will leave this open. It would look then like this. So when we are a little bit away, it's, well, the path looks a little bit weird. Maybe I have to fix the path and have to remove this piece of cobblestone, but in general it looks good. I think it's okay the way it looks. So uploading to YouTube luckily is the thing that happens on its own, so I don't have to do anything. Thumbnail, not so much time, maybe 5 minutes or so. Scheduling the video and adding all the video information to it is also relatively straightforward, because I mostly have the same text. Sometimes it's a little bit, well, I do have the same text in the video description, so I have a text file where I just copy the information and paste them into the video description box, and then I'm ready. But yeah, sometimes it's a little bit hard to come up with a good title, because yeah, sometimes it's pretty easy to come up with a good title. Sometimes it's problematic to find a good title for an episode or so. Then I sit there a little bit longer and I think, okay, how do I call this episode now? And yeah, answering comments depends on the comment and depends on the question or what I have to answer. A normal comment, maybe answering takes about 1 to 2 minutes or so. Sometimes when I really have to write an extensive text or so, it takes a little bit longer, but most of the time not so much. So per video, preparation is about, let's say, just 2 minutes or so, getting into the right mood. Editing is very, very short, because I mostly record, or I mostly upload what I'm recording. It's a little bit different with the Salty Dog episodes, for instance, because there was a lot of editing involved. So those episodes took way longer, much longer to be ready and to render, to be ready to be rendered. And yeah, so this took some time, but normally it takes, let's say, 5 minutes. Uploading it is not really a problem, because it happens automatically, so I just have to wait. Scheduling it maybe another 5 minutes or so. So in total, a video, yeah, maybe 60 minutes in total. So was the recording time included maybe 60 minutes or so. As I said, some video projects like the Salty Dog took much longer because there was so much editing and music selection and whatnot involved. And this is also fun. I really enjoy this, but when I'm quite busy right now with other things, so having really those advanced editing projects is I wouldn't be that productive anymore. I mean, I would then release maybe one episode per week or so. But yeah, I think this hopefully answers your question. I hope this episode was not too scatterbrained, because I felt for some reason it was once again a very scatterbrained episode. I hope you have enjoyed it, and I hope you will be joining me in the next episode when I decorate the next Christmas tree. So in this case, thank you so much for watching. Until next time, my name is Sebbi. See you!